Alright, what's up guys? Good morning. It is currently 9 a.m. right now. I know 9 a.m. doesn't sound like the earliest in the world, but for me on a day off, you know, it certainly feels pretty damn early. But we're on a little bit of a mission today. You guys might already, know what's up with the car behind me, but before we get to that, right, we're on a little bit of a mission today. I'm sure you guys remember, but the RX-8 was, hit in the front by some random driver overnight a couple days ago, and they really damaged the hood of this car. This hood is not reusable. It is literally exploding at the seams down there, right? And I'm just gonna pop the hood real quick and I'm gonna show you guys the damage, or just a reminder of the damage real quick. So under the hood here, you can really see where the seams is kind of just exploding and it's tracing this way. This is one of the main reasons why the hood is just not going to be reusable at all. Like I don't even want to have to try to fix this or have a shop try to fix this. It's going to cost so much money, and the part outs for RX-8s are cheap enough where I'm just going to go and buy another hood. But what I'm really concerned about is the tabs down here. So this right here is where the bumper mounts in place, right? And when that accident happened and the car hit, well, whoever car backed into me here, it really did a number on these tabs. So these are all kind of teared up. You can really see what I mean by this part right here. It's kind of all teared up and stuff, right? This one looks okay actually, but this one as well is literally off the boat. So that's my main concern right now, is having to replace the bumper. I would ideally like not to have to replace the bumper, but if the situation comes down to it, then fuck it, I'll do it. But yeah, this is Sean. We're gonna be taking a little road trip today. We're going up to Pennsylvania. It is a 4-hour drive there, and then it's gonna be a 4-hour drive back. We're gonna make this little road trip to pick up a hood. So, it's gonna be a fun little road trip, and thank you so much, Sean, for actually, doing this with me, because I don't have a car that I could transport a hood in right now, so we're gonna try to fit it in this today. I don't know if it'll fit 100%, but we're gonna try to make it out. But, let me just close the gate here and we'll get going. I don't wanna waste any more of his time. And yeah, let's do this real quick. Alright guys, we're in a Lexus RX 350. Man, it is nice to be in the interior of a Lexus. There's no creaks, there's no squeaks or rattles or anything like that, and it is just nice. We're currently stopped here because Sean needs to drop off something for a friend, but right after that we're gonna be heading our way to New Oxford, PA. It's gonna be about I don't know if it'll pop up on the screen here, but it's gonna be like a 3-hour and 30-minute drive. This is probably gonna be the most that I've driven in a day, because it's gonna be 3.5 hours there and then 3.5 hours back. Now Sean might hop in and drive as well, but he also needs to work, so he has his laptop on him. So as I'm driving, he's just gonna be working away in the passenger seat. He's gonna be the passenger princess today, and yeah, we're gonna be making this long trip. So I never really done a trip like this. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm probably gonna be really tired and stuff like that, right? But it's gonna be fun. And yeah, if I'm gonna make it the tail of the dragon this summer, right, because that's the plan, then this should be nothing. All right, so this is gonna be practice for when that happens. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for Sean to come back and we're gonna be on our way. Alrighty, passenger princess, let's go. passenger princess. The middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania, but there's cows, there's Miatas, there's Mazda 3s. This is a pretty cool part of town. We just passed by a little farm, and look at this. You don't get this in New York. This is straight out of some movie, just country road. You know what I mean?
City boys first time.
Yeah, right? City boys first time on
a farm.
I saw a cow, I saw a horse, and I was just like, whoa. It was a random Miata in the middle of the road. What is this? Got like a little lion statue. It was my first time in these neck of the hoods. Alright guys, we just got the hood. This is the only way to fit it in the car. I'm sure you guys remember when I picked up the hood last time, when the car got in the accident, I fit it the same way. So, you know, I went the same route. It actually fits a lot better in here, the Lexus RX, like a lot better than the RAV4, surprisingly, because I would have thought the RAV4 have a little bit more space, to be honest. But we got it in there, paid about $200 for the hood. Honestly, a lot cheaper than the first one, I think. I don't remember exactly how much I spent on it, but it does look to be in pretty good condition. There are some, you know, chips and stuff like that here. We got like, you know, a little bit of chips here, and just, you know, little stuff across the hood. So it is probably going to be seeing new paint, so I'm not too stressed about that. But we're stopped here right now in the middle of Pennsylvania. I have no idea where we are. There's like, we drove past a town and there was like no one there. It felt like a ghost town. Maybe it's just because it's Sunday in Pennsylvania, but you know, we tried to come here to, you know, maybe check out the Chinese food spot, but it's takeout only. So I think we're just gonna check out some of these other spots. My first time in Pennsylvania, so we'll see what's around here. There's also a big ass gas station called Sheetz. I've heard so many things about that gas station, like Buc-ee, Sheetz, and Wawa's, right? I've only ever been to Wawa's, so we might stop by the Sheetz later just to check it out, because I have no idea what the hype is all about, and we'll see if it's worth all of that hype anyways. But first, we're here at Johnny's Jersey style pizza, and we're just gonna get some food. Yo, they got 2 slices of cheese and a can of soda for $4. I am intrigued. Bro, they got steak for, I don't know if it's focusing, but steak for $5.95. That's...
How's everything, guys?
Really good.
It's really good.
I know, right? No, we are like #1 seller in the States.
Yeah?
Yeah, because we don't hide meat.
It's really good. You could thank you.
Anybody.
Alright guys, we're checking out Sheetz for the first time. Well, I think Sean's been here already. I've heard a lot of things about this specific gas station. In fact, I've even seen like a whole documentary. Oh, yeah. Supervisors though. But you know, I've seen whole video series on this place, right? So I'm very curious to see what's inside. I mean, first impression, it just seems like a regular gas station to me. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get hate in the comments for this, but you know, it looks pretty similar to Wawa's. I know that's like the competitor, but like, yo, chill. Like, you know, I'm just from New York. We don't got this stuff. All right, how many hours are we in right now?
All right, hour 21 of the cannonball.
Yeah, I think we started the drive at like 10 a.m. and it's currently like 6 something. So you know, we're pretty deep in the drive now. We still got the hood in the trunk of the car here. We can't take it to the shop today. Obviously, it's a Sunday when I'm recording this, so the shop's not even open anyways. But plus that, it's pretty late. I'm gonna drop it off tomorrow, and then we could get the repair started on the RX-8. I'm excited about that, but I'm not excited about the cost associated with fixing my car every single week. It's just like I gotta do this. I gotta do this. It's good, yeah, it's like great content, but none of like, I just feel like sometimes it's all staged. Like stop. Like I want content, but I don't want content that involves me fixing my car. But we're filling up right now. This has done pretty good gas mileage wise, I feel, but we're averaging 20, which is better than the RX-8. Oh wow, $52 to fill up. I'm actually kind of surprised. It's a little bit cheaper than I thought, but yeah, we just filled up, so we're gonna go and get more energy drinks, and we're gonna head back to New York. We're currently in Philadelphia, so we ended up driving by just like the Chinatown here just to check it out. But let me just, all right, cool, that is locked in.
That's the one on the orange we have.
Don't gamble, guys. We just wasted $20. It's not worth it.
Bet on the Super Bowl instead.
All Alright guys, it is the next day and I'm back in my RX-8. Now Sean still has the hood of the car in his Lexus. He lives a little bit far from me, so he ended up just going home with the Lexus yesterday. And right now I'm in my RX-8. I'm gonna go pick up the Lexus and I'm gonna drive the Lexus to the shop, to the paint shop where, you know, I'm gonna drop off the hood. And then I'm probably gonna go back to his place where I'm gonna leave my RX-8 and then take my RX-8 to the shop and drop that off as well. So it's a little bit of a maneuver, but you know, the paint is probably gonna end up being dropped off at the paint shop today unless they tell me otherwise. But you know, once I drop it off, I don't know how long exactly it will take for the paint shop to finish the car, so I'm just gonna get one more code start on the channel before I drop off the car. So you know, let's get that real quick. All right, key in, sure it's the neutral, and love that sound, right? Sounds so good. Alright guys, and just like that, we got the keys to the Lexus RX again. Now, the hood is in the back of the car right now. I'm just gonna leave my RX-8 parked here, and you know, I'm gonna go drop off the hood, which is in the back of the car, and then I'm gonna come back, switch out cars again, and then drop the RX-8 off at the shop. Now, let's get in here real quick. Now, this is always it's the fun part. Watch. So I am in my seat right now, right? And it auto adjusts the moment I turn it on. I mean, this could be like a common thing, but like I have never driven a real modern car, so this is pretty new to me. So look, I'm gonna just start the car, foot on the brake, and it just inches me forward. The steering wheel comes down, and you know, this is actually kind of cool. So let me just adjust this real quick. And you know what else is really cool? Which is like, you know, I wish I had in my car. So look, it's a regular mirror, right? And then you pull this tab here, and it just becomes a screen. Like it uses a camera to show you what's in the back. This is pretty dope. You know, I have never owned a car like this. Is the RX-8 is the newest car I've ever owned, like 2004. So you know, let's not get copyrighted here. The 2004 is like the newest car I've ever owned, and I think my next car is looking to be like a FD RX-7, so you know, an even older car than my RX-8. So I don't know, all of these modern amenities, I wish I had it. I don't know, it's one of the things that's making me think maybe I wait on the FD and I buy like a brand new ND Miata, like the ND2. I would have all the modern amenities, no issues to worry about and stuff like that. But FD's the dream car, so you know, we gotta do that. But yeah, just got the hood here and we're gonna make our way to the body shop, and yeah, we'll see where things goes from there. All right boys, we're at the shop right now. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna record because like I said before, I don't know these guys all too well, so I don't want to be rude and just pop up with a camera. But I'm gonna drop off the hood and I'm gonna go get my car and we're gonna come back here. All right, back in the 2004 car now. You know, no CarPlay or anything like that, you know. At least it sounds good, right? And it starts. Before I drop off the car at the shop, I think I'm just gonna probably fill up the gas a little bit because I don't want to give it to them at like a quarter of a tank. So I'm gonna put some gas in here and we'll go to the shop. Alright guys, here I made it to the end of the video, and as always, if you made it to the very end of the video, I hope you guys know I really appreciate you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch the content all the way through, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So thank you guys so much for that. Just got home from the paint shop, just from dropping the car off at the paint shop. As expected, I didn't really record much while I was there because I didn't know the guys there, you know. If it was like a shop with people that I know, or if they know who I am, then you know, I'm more open to just like recording around. But since it is my first time at that shop, I didn't want to be that guy just holding a camera and, you know, doing all that thing. But maybe when I go pick up the car, you know, I'll ask if they're okay with me filming and stuff like that. But yeah, the car's dropped off. It's probably gonna be a couple of days, maybe weeks, right, until the car is fully fixed or fully painted and everything. I am missing the hood hinges for the hood, but they're pretty cheap. I went on eBay and I looked at it and they were like 20 bucks, so I'm probably just gonna place an order for those and then have it shipped out. And you know, that'll be that. My only concern is the bumper at this moment. They're gonna try to fix it. Ricky, the shop owner, said he was gonna try to fix it, but you know, the tabs are looking pretty beat up. If I do need to replace the bumper, then I'll just make the order for it, and you know, that'll be that. You know, I'll bite the bullet if I need to. But yeah, the car's gonna get fixed. I know a lot of you guys in the comments in the other video when it originally happened, you guys were saying just leave the car as is, you know, just drive it into, you know, because I live in New York, it's gonna happen again. But I really didn't want to just leave the car like that, and in places where it looked like it was like tugging on the bumper as well, and I'm worried that if I just keep driving with that there, it's just gonna make it worse in the long term when I do end up wanting to fix it. So yeah, we're gonna just fix it now, and then I'll try to find better spots to park the car, and you know, just not park in this area anymore, because you know, I've had enough of people hitting the car while it's parked. So you know, we're gonna do that. But yeah, car's gonna get fixed. But now that the RX-8 is currently out, right, doing his own thing, I have more time to focus on the C4 Corvette now, because the C4 Corvette also needs some stuff on it as well. I'm gonna see if I could get that started, and yeah, we'll try to get all the cars running before the summer, because the plan as of right now is to get both cars to Tail of the Dragon. I think that'll be really fun. Maybe like we could have a whole thing there with like some of you guys. I know a lot of you guys in comments has been asking me, it was like, hey, let me know when you're coming to the Tail of the Dragon. You guys have been reaching out on Instagram, you know, maybe we could all coordinate something, and we'll have some fun. But until then though, no more updates from me. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video here, and so until the next one, guys, remember to stay safe out there, right? The world's a crazy place, so you do your part to stay safe, right? Peace.